Log time. Hey. Right, so, first thing I will say in advance is I am sorry about the hair. I washed it, I'm sorry. It does this. It's dumb as hell. I'm back. Hey. Why am I back? Apparently there's this thing called Vida, which has nothing to do with Vita, which is what I first thought. Vida is video every day of April, which is a good excuse for me to put another one up today. I haven't done the first 2 days of April. Just check that. Yeah, first day of April I missed one. So I guess you're gonna get an extra one at some point. It won't be me speaking. It might be me speaking. I mean, no, I've said that it's gonna be me speaking. But yeah, so that'll be a thing I'm gonna try and do. Yeah, so I figured I'd have a go at that. Today I went clothes shopping, which normally wouldn't be interesting or funny, although in my case it might be because I'm the kind of guy who could spend 20 minutes looking at a hoodie. You see the new hoodie? Yeah, I like the new hoodie. And sit there wondering whether I should get this one or that one because, one of them's grey and the other one's dark grey. And I mean, what are we working with here? I mean, am I going to be wearing an orange shirt like this, or maybe I'm going to be wearing a white shirt? And does dark grey give out the impression that I'm kind of a downer? I don't know, maybe I should go with light grey, but you can't really match light grey with anything. And that is 90% of my time when I go out clothes shopping, so that's why I don't usually go clothes shopping. So today, when I went out clothes shopping in normal clothes shops for the first time in a year? 2 years? I don't know, the last thing I bought in a clothes shop was a bunch of nice shirts, and I went to a suit shop with that. So for the first time in a long while I went to a normal clothes shop, and I mean, I know this is going to sound kind of cliche, but what the hell is fashion now? I mean, last time I went into clothes shops, it was all, trench coats and, not trench coats, but, long coats and, kind of waistcoats, white shirts, it looked pretty damn great. I bought all my stuff, in H&M, because I could get a normal shirt and, a nice t-shirt and all the other stuff that I wanted in, one shop. Because that's what was in fashion, and apparently it wasn't fashion that I was buying there. I just happened to like the stuff that was there at the time, because I went into there today and I spent the entire time staring at the stock just the fuck is this? So yeah, I ended up going and buying stuff in the one place I know you can get clothing that's a year old. And I guess since I now shop in thrift stores, that makes me a total fucking hipster, but I mean, I'm doing a vlog. If that wasn't already a thing, then it's a thing. So yeah. I did actually get questions overnight, which I don't fucking know. But yeah, apparently someone has questions. So I'm gonna read out some questions. I like questions. I do like that someone sent me questions. I'm just really surprised that they did. I see you're doing a video blog. I love it. So as a good friend that I am, I've got a nice intellectual question for you. Stuff. Lots of famous people have debated this. Controversy and debates. Is the Catholic Church a force of good in the world? I'd really like to hear your opinion on this. Please don't watch any discussions about it before you answer the question. So by good friend, what you actually meant was total ass, because you've given me the one question I could answer, I suppose worse than how do you feel about gays? Gays, is that the right term? Nah, I'm gonna have to look that up now. But yeah, so you've given me like the one question where I can manage to piss off either half my viewing figures, which is like 5 people, you know, one way or the other. But yeah, I'm gonna try and answer this then, I guess. The Catholic Church, usually from the kind of people I tend to know and speak to and like, it usually gets a lot of hate, and basically, for some reason, on the grounds of the Inquisition in the Middle Ages. I have a problem there, primarily because I'm a history student, not because I'm a Catholic or anything. In the Middle Ages, the Inquisition happened in Spain, but a large number of Inquisitions, A, weren't sanctioned by the Catholic Church, and B, it wasn't really their greatest achievement. A lot of people say that the Catholic Church was responsible for the suppression of education, and that's true in the Renaissance. But earlier we're looking at it as a force that provided most of the education to people who weren't kings or kings' sons. King's daughters didn't get shit because Middle Ages. So I guess I have a problem with straight up, no, it's an evil force on those grounds. But I suppose you're not asking about that, you're asking about the modern day, which is more relevant anyway. And I would say a lot of people kind of draw on religion for a sense of belonging, something to focus their efforts on, a desire to live to a higher moral standard, so on and so forth. And as such, the church is responsible for good stuff that's occurred. I can't deny that. But I think it's also responsible for a lot of bad stuff, the Catholic Church. And it's naturally rather right-wing, and I don't agree with that. I mean, I'm not about to say, Catholicism should be banned. I mean, I'm not really sure how you'd enforce that anyway. Pretty sure China tried and it didn't really work. But yeah, I don't think so. But I don't think I can say that it's never been a force for good. I just don't think it's at this point still a relevant and outstanding force for good. And if you think I'm wrong, or I've been insensitive, or rude, or unfair, or that I'm ill-educated, please tell me. Cite your sources and give me something to read, because I will totally read most any argument you send to me. I might not agree, but I will read it. I kind of was wishing I wouldn't have to open with answering a question like that, but yeah, that's my best improvised shot at answering that question. Another question: who likes short shorts? Yeah, so the tone stayed pretty constant there. I'm going to hazard what I think is a pretty outlandish guess here. I mean, I'm thinking outside the box quite far. I'm gonna throw a real curveball here. I'm guessing that you like short shorts, and you like them. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Them short shorts. Oh yeah. Right, well, that's been Remnant of the Old World #2. That's the name. Thanks for watching, guys.